This is Stephen A. Smith with the Sports Truth. The truth will set you free, along with my host,
Chris.
Yes. Usually I am the host and I have guests, but it's been flipped around.
Really?
Yeah. I had to borrow Elon Musk.
Elon Musk?
Yeah.
What?
His fast jet to get over here.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was on
right.
first take this morning.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
Exactly. Okay. I had to land over by the Target over there. Okay.
Don't we have a newly revamped show, the new First Take, where Skip Bayless? He's gone, right?
No, Skip Bayless is gone, but we got Mad Dog, who might even be worse. Okay. I like what you got here. Okay. We got Bosa.
Oh.
Play some guitar later for my lady Molly.
We got Bosa.
Bosa, he got paid 5 years, $170 million. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is.
He's almost making as much money as me. Okay? We got Carlito's Way, Al Pacino, right? And we got the Sports Truth. All right,
yep.
Just checking to see what my environment's like.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Yep.
Whew. Let's keep it to a short show.
Right.
Because the last time we talked for like 2.5 hours.
And no one has time for that.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so the first game tonight, by the way, Thursday Night Football, Chiefs at Lions.
All right. Thursday Night Football.
Or is it the Lions at Chiefs?
It's Lions at Chiefs.
Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. This is written really, really poorly. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah,
my
give
writers
yourself
need to
some
get
better
fired.
assistants, boy.
Yeah, I know. I got to fire them. Anyway,
Okay.
Lions at the Chiefs. What do you think?
All right. At first, I was thinking, poor Lions, they nothing but the sacrificial lambs being sent to the Super Bowl champs, a coronation, right? A feast fit for a king, King Patrick Mahomes, right? And then all of a sudden, Chris Jones, he's holding out, okay? Bosa signed for a boatload of money, $170 million.
Yeah.
5 years. Why couldn't Chris Jones do the same thing? Okay? And then all of a sudden in practice, Kelsey, right? Travis Kelsey, hyperextended knee.
Yep.
Okay? So,
He might
Patrick Mahomes, go-to guy, the one that makes the offense run. How do I know this? You're talking a 6.5 point spread, drop down to a 4.5, okay? That is the area reserved for quarterbacks, okay? This guy is a tight end. The best in the game with the best quarterback throwing to him.
Yep.
Okay? So, I think it changes a little, all right? Don't call me crazy, all right? I saw on Get Up, Tiny Hammer, big man, okay, smashing helmets, all right? And he happened to smash the Chiefs helmet, all right? So, this is how it's going to go.
All right.
All right? Do you remember when the Christians... Because, okay, football is like the Roman Coliseum, right?
Yes.
Exactly. Gladiatorial games, right? They always say, like, football is the closest thing to Roman gladiatorial. Well, that's what's going to happen tonight, okay? Because Patrick Mahomes in ESPN, okay, lore is like a messianic figure, okay?
Messiah?
So, yeah, so basically the Chiefs are going to be the Christians being fed
to the Lions.
Okay,
Oh, boy.
so at first the Lions were going to be the sacrificial lamb. Like,
right.
You know what? We're going to, like they did in the Old Testament where they get a lamb or goat, right? And they put it on the altar and then they sacrifice it to their God, right?
Yeah,
to their monotheistic God.
Exactly.
Well, that's not going to happen, okay? Those plans were crashed, okay? Now what you have is the Chiefs coming in and they play in that role and the Lions are going to feast, okay? They haven't fed these Lions in weeks, okay? So and they're going to see red and it's going to bleed red, okay? Close game because it is at Arrowhead.
Yeah.
All right? But
the Lions
shocker, Lions win. 27-24.
I see that. I see that happening.
All right. Next up.
The morning games.
All right.
Bengals at Browns.
Bengals at Browns. Battle of Ohio. Okay? It used to be the bottom feeders of the AFC North because it was all about the Steelers and the Ravens. Okay? So this is how it goes. Okay? I always like looking at the quarterbacks first. Okay? Look at the most important person, right?
Right.
like me, like I'm important, right?
Of course.
Especially at ESPN, like everyone got fired. Like my boy Max Kellerman, he got fired,
except you.
and like a bunch of people. It's just like they got cut, right? They got cut from the team.
Yep.
Okay, so let's Burrow, right?
Yeah, Burrow.
Burrow, like every girl loves Burrow, right?
Yes.
Like my daughter loves Burrow, and the girls just want him to be his boyfriend, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They love him, right?
Yeah,
Marry him, whatever. And then moms are like, oh my God, if they have a son, they're like, oh my God, you're so much like Burrow, right? I mean, he's the perfect son. He's the perfect husband.
Here comes the punchline.
Yeah, exactly.
The Browns quarterback.
Yeah, and then on the other hand, you have Deshaun Watson, okay?
Yikes.
He's like creepy uncle.
Yes.
Okay? Like
There's 27 happy endings.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's out on a date and then the girl's like, "Oh my God, when's he going to make his move?" And so like he grabs the girl's hand, right? And she's like, "Oh my God, he's holding my hand as we're walking down." And then also, "Oh my God, where's he putting my hand? Oh my God, why is he putting it on my cock? His cock. This is weird, It's just it's not good,
no.
Okay?
So Bengals win.
But, what's that?
So the Bengals are going to win by the quarterbacks alone.
No, that's what you think. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
listening.
zigging while you're zagging.
I know.
All right, so this is what's really going to happen, okay?
The Browns?
Like Burrow's coming off of an injury, right?
Right.
And somehow they lost to the Steelers last year,
Yeah.
right? So basically, Deshaun Watson is just going to hand the rock off to Nick Chubb, okay? And Nick Chubb...
He's going to get 200 yards.
Yeah, it's going to get a bunch of yards, exactly. And somehow, somewhere, Deshaun Watson's got a lot to prove. He wants to take all that heat that's on him off of him,
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. He wants to be known as Deshaun Watson, the guy who won at Alabama, or beat Alabama at Clemson, and the guy who made the Houston Texans relevant.
He did make them relevant, yeah.
All right. And here's another little stat you can put in your little notes. Put this in your little pipe and smoke it. Okay. All right? For the last 5 times, Burrow has lost to the Browns. Okay? For someone who's going to Super Bowls and goes to AFC championships and beats Mahomes on a regular basis,
still lose to the Browns.
Why are you losing to the lesser brother? Okay? You're able. Why are you losing to Kane? And then Kane fucking kills you, that's not good.
Organism theory.
What's that?
Organism theory.
Yeah, organism theory, exactly.
The Browns
that's what's going to happen.
Number. Yep.
Yeah, I mean the dogs come alive
when the cats show up.
Yeah, no, I mean early in the season.
Anyway, Jaguars at Colts. This is going to be an interesting one.
Okay, that's an interesting game. The AFC South.
Yeah. It's probably one of the weakest.
This series is split, okay? It's always split. Yeah. Nobody has anything on the other person.
No one's
all right?
I don't think. No.
So, the Jaguars,
have Trevor Lawrence.
they believe in that their shit don't smell, okay? They believe in too much in their own hype.
Yeah.
Okay? Did they win the AFC South last year? Yes.
Yeah.
Did they beat the Chargers in an amazing 31-7 comeback?
Yes.
Okay? Do they got a great nucleus between Trevor Lawrence and Doug Peterson, the quarterback whisperer? Yes. All that. Okay? So, but on the other hand, you have Quentin Richardson, okay? And now usually when you throw a quarterback in there, because like your record sucks and you're trying to start all over.
Anthony Richardson.
What's that?
Anthony Richardson.
What did I say?
Quentin.
It's
Anthony Richardson for the Colts.
Right, you're right.
He's a rookie, but he has a lot of athleticism.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, now...
What's going to happen to him?
No, this is the thing, okay? Like, usually they throw the rookies to the Wolves, right? Or to the Lions, okay? Yeah. But that's not the case right here because the Colts got plenty of meat on both sides, okay? You got, like, Leonard on the defense, and you got some nice weapons on offense, and the trenches are pretty good.
Yeah.
So it is not a bare cupboard, okay? And the Colts are at home, and we know the footage on Trevor Lawrence, okay?
Yep.
We don't quite know what the Colts have, okay? So while the Jaguars are jagging off, okay, the Colts are going to take this game serious, and we got another upset. Upset alert.
Yep.
Colts win.
Okay.
24-23.
I can agree to that. Oh, God, this one's going to be really amazing to the bettors. Cardinals at Commanders.
Cardinals at Commanders. All right. The Cardinals, they got a fire sale going on.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
selling everything.
Yeah.
They're tanking for Caleb Williams from USC.
Yeah, that's
quarterback.
the funny part because
He's going to hold out. Yeah.
they favored to lose. I said favored, and then they favored to lose
Yeah.
every single game. Okay,
Yeah, 0-17.
that's not good.
No.
Okay, this is what happens when West Coast goes back to East Coast. Okay, that jet lag.
Yeah.
It's like 10 o'clock over there, but you're barely waking up. Okay.
Right.
Your body still. I mean, you can tell yourself something, but your brain is going to think that it's the earlier time, so you're still waking up. Okay. So Eric Bieniemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been soaking in the knowledge and the plays
Right.
from the guru, Mr. Walrus, with the mustache, Andy Reid, and Patrick Mahomes, okay?
Oh, yeah.
So he's going to bring that knowledge from the Chiefs.
Oh, wait. It's I just looked it up. It's, man, whoever wrote this just did everything backwards. The Commanders going to the Cardinals. They're flying here to Arizona.
No.
I just looked it up right
No,
now.
that's not true. It is in Washington.
It literally
You are
just said
wrong.
Commanders at Cardinals.
You are wrong.
I think you're
You
wrong.
are wrong.
I think you're wrong, Stephen A. I'm sorry.
No, you're wrong. Either way of where they're playing.
It doesn't matter. The Cardinals are going to lose either way.
Exactly.
Because Chase Young is just going to sack that backup quarterback. What's his name?
Oh my God.
For the
Joshua
Cardinals?
Dobbs.
He's going to get sacked like
Picked
3
up off the
times.
waiver wire or picked up off of some practice.
He's going to get sacked like 6 times probably in
Yeah.
total by the whole Commanders team. I feel bad for them right now. We're definitely betting on the Commanders, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you, Stephen A. I appreciate your vote of confidence. But on the flip side, if I bet on the Cardinals and they win, I make more money.
Yeah, that's true. But they ain't winning the game all season.
They ain't
And
winning,
if they
no.
do, it's like 1 or 2.
Probably. Okay, anything more to say about the losers? Cardinals
not
or nothing?
really.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Panthers at Falcons.
Okay.
There we go,
okay.
the Panthers.
Now we talking.
Yeah.
All right. So, who's favored in this game?
The Panthers? Pretty
No,
sure.
wrong.
Did the Falcons literally lose when they're supposed to win? We know this.
Right, exactly.
They're cursed, so I know they're gonna
at
lose.
home. They're playing.
The Falcons are
in
gonna lose
Atlanta,
now.
Okay, with the club. You don't want me to get into the club scene, do
The
you?
Falcons are going to lose because they're favored.
They're
Remember, that's what happens every time they're
exactly.
favored.
When they
They're
ain't
gonna lose.
favored and they the dogs.
Then they win.
They slay giants. Exactly.
It's weird.
So just like Sherman in the Civil War
Marching to the
burnt
sea.
down fucking Atlanta. Okay.
Yeah, all the way to the ocean.
The Panthers are going to do the same thing.
Yeah,
All right?
I can see that.
Yeah. So
It's
there
Brian Burns
is
for the Panthers.
there's Black Lives Matter, right?
Yes.
But then there is PFM, which is Panthers Football Matters. Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, you got chips on the shoulders, okay? You got a chip on Bryce Drew because he's like 5'10", right?
Bryce Young.
And then, what's that?
Bryce Young.
What did I say?
Bryce Drew.
Bryce Drew.
Get together, Stephen A. The viewers.
Okay,
They're
all
throwing tomatoes at you right
They
now.
are, they
Come
are.
on.
Yeah. So,
What about Bryce Young's chip on his shoulder? Because he's short?
yeah,
Is that what they
he's
said about
short.
Kyler Murray?
He got the under 6 foot. I'm 6'2".
You're taller than him.
Exactly. Okay, and then you got Frank Reich, who was shipped out of the Colts.
Yep. Used to be on the Chargers.
Exactly.
And he knows how to throw deep. So he'll make him throw really deep. But you know what the real star of the Panthers is?
Their defense.
Yeah, Brian Burns on the Panthers defense. He's going to get a couple sacks against poor Desmond Ridder.
Exactly.
But anyway, I got the Panthers beating the Falcons 28-24.
Yeah, no, they definitely win it.
Yeah. Sorry, Falcons fans. Don't bet on this game, by the way. Never bet on the Falcons or the Chargers or against Belichick. Right, Stephen A?
That's right.
Okay, next game. Oh, you're going to like this one. Texans at the Ravens.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So usually when you're doing a contract, you bring your agent, okay? But Lamar Jackson brought his mama, okay?
Really?
And, yeah, and I think it's more of a black thing because, like, black men love their mamas, okay?
Okay.
That's their go-to right there, all right? So he got his big fat contract. He's got his new toys, OBJ, Zay Flowers,
Yep.
you know? And then, you know, you got the GOAT kicker,
Justin Tucker.
Justin Tucker. Exactly, Tucker
Cousin
the
of Chris
Tucker. And you got a pretty good defense, a little bit light in the back with the safeties.
Oh well.
Yeah. So, you know what? I mean, when it's all said and done, the Ravens probably aren't going to cover the point spread, but they will definitely win this game. Okay, if you're doing eliminator picks,
Let's go Orphans.
Go with the Ravens.
Okay. Let's go Texans. I have a feeling you're going to win.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's the Texans. And because they almost beat 3 playoff teams last year, and they were worse. They're objectively better in every way now. So that's why I'm saying they might actually win.
They'll make it close.
Yeah, they'll cover the
cover
spread,
the point
like
spread.
they always do.
I mean, I could see this game going down to 3 points, but there's no way Lamar Jackson
He's going to let himself lose to the rookie, right? That's a rookie quarterback, huh?
It's a rookie quarterback, exactly.
CJ Stroud, right?
Yeah, exactly. And if I have
poor guy.
Anthony Richardson already winning...
Yeah, you can't have CJ win, too.
Yeah, I can't have CJ win.
That's too much sin.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of sin, it's the Titans at the Saints. Oh, have fun with that one.
Yeah, this was a tough one.
Good luck picking that one, buddy. Titans have DeAndre Hopkins now, plus their running back.
Yeah.
They have weapons
You know
now.
what? I'm going to go with the Saints on
Derek
this
Carr.
one. Because, I mean, Derek Carr.
Derek Carr.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't have the Raiders' O-line protecting him. And he's actually got a defense
Huh.
that can play when he's not on the field. So, yeah. And if you look at the stats, the Saints at home favored win about 75 to 80% of their games.
That was a Sean Payton, though.
Yeah, it was.
No
but
more
it's,
Sean
it's still,
Payton.
it's still the Saints. It's still the Saints.
Yeah, but just imagine the new trend.
I mean, would it surprise me if the Titans, old tits and ass, won?
No.
No. But, you know, it's important for Derek Carr and David Carr and everyone who believes in Carr for them
To win.
to win.
Ooh, this one's going to be really fun for you. 49ers at the Steelers, because you like the Steelers, Stephen A.
I do like the
You're a
Steelers.
fan.
And Tomlin, he averaged last year, when they did lose, they lost by 4 points, okay?
Wow, that's not
Yeah,
bad.
their defense is their bread and butter, all right? So, I was teetering and tottering on this one, but when it all comes down to it, where is he? Right here. This guy right here, Bosa.
Bosa
okay?
sign.
He has to justify his $170 million contract. How do you justify it?
Sacks.
Get a couple sacks, you know? 1.5, 2 sacks.
Pickens.
And listen.
Or Pickett.
Yeah, exactly. And then you got Brock Purdy, who, I mean, explain this. Like, they got the Niners ranked in the top 5 consistently, but then Purdy is ranked, like, number 22nd. Like, that don't make sense. How could you be, like, legit team, and then your quarterback is in the bottom third?
Because they're disrespecting my boy, Purdy.
Disrespecting, exactly.
Disrespect.
Okay, the last thing Purdy remembers is his arm being jacked up,
Yep.
and then not going to the Super Bowl. Okay, he's had all offseason.
To stew.
So between Brock Purdy, between, you know Kittle's not playing, right?
I know that.
Yeah. Between Brock Purdy and between Bosa and his big new contract and Deebo Samuels, you
Yep.
know, all those.
And Christian
And you know
McCaffrey.
what? Usually when West Coast travels to East Coast,
Uh-huh.
they fall into the jet lag and
Yeah.
like, oh shit, where are we? You know, what's going on? But Shanahan plans for that, and he arrives the week before. His owner is out of Youngstown, Ohio, so it's close by. Well, that's what he's done in the past.
Right.
So his team's already there,
Oh.
like early in the week practicing.
No.
Yeah, or they're getting there early.
You forgot about the most important player of a Shanahan offense. The running back.
Oh yeah.
How can you forget the future Hall of Famer Christian McCaffrey?
Christian McCaffrey. Well, if Roger Craig don't make it, then how Christian McCaffrey supposed to
Because
make it?
he's newer and shinier. That's
All
why.
right.
This is how it always works now.
All right.
Oh,
I got a close, tight game.
49ers,
2
though.
of the top 5 defenses. You're talking like
a low score game.
2016.
20-17.
17.
That sounds
even
more like a
better.
normal
Yeah.
one.
I was thinking 20-17, but I wanted to stay in that 4-point range that they always lose by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last game of the morning games. Bucks at the Vikings.
Whew.
So Baker Mayfield going against Kirk Cousins. That made me laugh. Sorry, two of the two weird quarterbacks, man.
I mean,
I don't know, man.
Like you're a Buccaneers fan, right? And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden Brady comes and you win the Super Bowl.
Now you're back
and
to
you're
this
relevant.
again. Yeah.
And you got a great defense.
Not
and
anymore.
You're in the playoffs. And you're beating Mahomes, and then
That's
all
literally
of a sudden
it.
we fast forward
To this, Baker
to
Mayfield.
the present moment, and Baker Mayfield, who was with the Browns, and then the Panthers and the Rams, they just kept on handing them down like old clothes or like an orphan child, you know? Yeah, it's not good to be a Bucs fan these days, okay? And behind Baker Mayfield is Kyle Trash. And then you got Todd Blows. Because he couldn't motivate a fat kid to eat a chocolate cake, you know? I mean, you would think, right? There's cake, there's a fat kid. Yeah, the kid would be like...
What about the Vikings, though? They're strangling each other. They're doing the hug, remember?
Yeah, that's all gone. That's all gone.
But it's still Kirk Cousins, though.
I mean, it should be enough for Justin Jefferson / Kirk Cousins. They're going to score points, but they're going to give up points. This is an ugly game. I mean,
oh God.
Vikings win it because they win at home, and they're not that good on the road. They were in a whole bunch of close games last year. They won like 11 games scored by one score.
Yep. And they had to come back each time.
Yeah. So it's a regression to the means, and they're going to get in those close games because the defense is going to give it up.
Oh, God.
Like sluts on a Saturday night in PB. Okay? Yeah, let's drink. Let's get fucked up. Show my titties. Woo, New Orleans. Yeah.
Okay, that's it for the morning
games.
Show
my coochie coo. Yeah, yeah, and then, oh my God, why am I pregnant? Oh my God, I think I got
Alright, we're going to move on.
Oh, are we? Okay.
Yeah, because we don't have any more morning games.
Okay, that's good.
Those are night games.